what I'm saying is that over there, Jesus is clearly addressing the Christians. Whether you want to call them false, I don't know, Christians, false disciples, false prophets, whatever. But you see, this false...
They're not Christians if they're false.
Wait.
Do you understand that?
That is what...
Hashim,
in that passage...
do you understand that if they're false, they're not Christians?
Hold on. But this is your claim.
Do you want to answer that question?
I'm answering. Right, okay. This is your claim that they are false.
But that's what
as far as I'm seeing, you know, when I've seen these YouTube videos where people are casting out demons, yes, they say in the name of Jesus.
Oh, it's a lot of
yes.
How they're doing it if they're false?
Now,
a lot of falsehood.
How would I know?
Doing it if they're false?
Yeah, how would I know if you're doing it and you're false or true? How would I know that?
Listen, the only one that's going to judge is Jesus, because he knows the heart of a man, and
how
he knows
able to do it if they're false.
Yes.
Right. Jesus, look. Imagine if I'm a false prophet now.
Yes.
I'm living all my life casting out demons, healing the sick. Right? Jesus knows my heart. He knows the life I'm living. He knows that I don't really care about whether he... Wait. He knows I don't really care. He knows I don't really care if he died or rose again. He knows. He knows. So when he comes back now...
I understand the point you make.
Right. I'm going to say, Lord, didn't I do this? And he's going to say, depart from me, you work as a lawlessness.
So how do you identify them?
No, I don't identify them. God does. And also I can do, because he said, you know them by their fruits.
Yeah. So imagine these people were leading a good life, yes? And they're casting out demons in the name of Jesus.
What about in secret?
Let me finish. They're casting out demons in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Now, you and I don't know the heart, right? Only God knows. Yes, that we should all agree about, at least those people who believe in God.
Yeah.
But they could be concealing that falsehood within themselves.
Yeah.
But you see, you cannot know that, and I cannot know that. And besides, Jesus in that particular passage, not once did he say that he's talking about any false disciples or false prophets. This is your interpretation that is false. Over there, Jesus says one very clear thing. Yes, do the will of the Father. He did not say do things in my name, or in fact he warned against doing things in his name in that passage in Matthew 7.
He did say.
Yes, he says those who say, those who cast out demons in my name, those who do wondrous things in my name, those who do miracles in my name,
Hashim,
on the day of judgment, on that day I will tell them, I do not know you. Get away from me, you evildoers. Now, why would they be evildoers if they're doing it in the name of Jesus?
To the camera, you're talking to me.
Yes, I'm talking to both.
Right, okay, you're asking me a question.
Yes.
Right, the answer is this. Jesus also said, ask anything in my name, I will do it. That's what he said.
I agree.
So he's saying to them...
Can I respond to that?
So what he's saying to them is that you don't need to ask the Father. He said to them, when I ascend, ask anything in my name and I will do it.
And that's what they were doing. And yet they were said to get away from me.
Let me finish.
Yes,
so what he's saying is, once he's ascended, remember the prayer that he had. He said, now glorify me with the glory that I had with you before the world began. So after he ascended, he went to heaven. All power and dominion was given to him. All authority was given to him. So that he knew he would have that power. So he told the disciples before he went to heaven, now I'm going, ask anything in my name and I will do it.
You went to a different passage altogether.
No, but what you're saying is before that you were trying to say that the disciples had to ask the Father.
No, I'm saying, you're saying Jesus said, ask anything in my name and I will provide it. Is that right?
That's right.
That's exactly what those people were doing. They were doing it in the name of Jesus. Wait a minute, I'll let you talk. Now it's my turn.
Can I just have a little...
Turn into the cases.
Okay, I'm talking to you. I'll talk to you. It doesn't matter. This is exactly what those people were doing. In the name of Jesus, they were casting out the demons.
With their dirty hearts.
How do you know that?
Oh, sorry.
It didn't say that.
God knows.
Don't put your words in the Bible.
God knows.
Do not twist the passage in the Bible. The Bible passage doesn't say this. In the name of Jesus, they cast out the demons. According to you, if you ask anything in the name of Jesus, if you ask anything in the name of Jesus, it will be provided. But guess what? Jesus says, I have nothing to do with you. Get away from me, you evil dear. By the way, the passage which you quoted is in in John 17, verse 5. Do you know what Jesus says before that? About Jesus' glory being with him. What is the passage? What is the verse before that? He starts with the Father. He's speaking to the Father. And he says, no, I'm not. You're the one who brought this passage in. I'm talking about the same passage still. And Jesus says this is eternal life. That we know that you, only true God. Who is the only true God according to Jesus?
The Father. But what does that mean?
No, don't say but. Who is the only true God? Wait. Who is the only true God according to Jesus Christ?
Right. In Titus it also says,
answer the question.
Our great God and Savior.
Answer the question here.
You need to understand the completion of
I'm talking about the completion. Let's
don't go to one point.
No, but you need to answer that point and then go to the other.
What the passage says is the Father. That's
okay,
what the passage
so
says.
according to Jesus, who is the only true God?
The Father.
Good.
Right.
Do you agree with that? Do you agree with Jesus?
In context, what it actually means.
Actually, he agrees with that. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
that's what
what it actually means. Let me answer this. What it actually means.
Oh, you're going to say what Jesus means?
Yeah.
So you're going to go into Jesus' mind.
You have to go about
and
interpretation. You have to go into the interpretation.
Okay, go on. Interpret
many
what?
times,
interpret this. The only true God.
Let me speak.
Yes, interpret that.
Right? There's many times in the Bible where Jesus calls himself the Son of Man. Isn't that correct? Yeah?
Carry on, I'm listening.
Right.
Yeah.
There's only two types of Son of Man in the Bible. There's a Son of Man, as in the son of a man, a human being. I.e. when God in the Old Testament spoke to Ezekiel and said, Son of man, do this, Son of man, do that. If you read Ezekiel, that's all God is saying, Son of man. But there's also the Son of Man in Daniel 7. Right? The Son of Man in Daniel 7 was when Jesus said, when the Pharisees asked him, are you the Christ, are you the Son of the Blessed? And he said, yes, you will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven. Now this is when one of the times they were going to stone him. Now what I'm trying to say to you is that how Jesus was confirming his deity and his divinity, right? If you look in the whole Bible, no one else uses the words, I am he, apart from Jesus. He says it, check it out.
No, but what is how is that answering my question?
My point is...
Do you remember the question I asked you?
Yes, but my point...
What is the question I asked you?
My point is that regardless of Jesus saying the only true God is the Father, Jesus was confirming that he's also God.
So how many gods have we got now?
One.
Who is that? The Father or the Father that Jesus says?
The Son or the Holy Ghost. One God.
How are they one? When Jesus says, listen.
One God.
Listen this. When Jesus has confirmed that the only true God is the Father, then how can you have any other God?
Okay.
If there's only one God.
You understand that Jesus was a human being?
Depends on the context.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was only human being.
So when he came down to earth, there's many times he spoke in his divinity and there's many times he spoke in his humanity.
How do you know that?
Right. In other words,
how do you know which
is which? I'll give you an example.
Yeah, go on.
An example is when he was teaching them how to pray. He didn't say, pray like this, said say, oh Jesus. He gave them an example by saying, our Father, right? Jesus prayed himself as a human being. Yes, he ate, he drank.
What's that got to do with my question? Nothing.
Listen,
are you telling me that...
I'm trying to explain to you.
No, but you're not...
How sometimes...
You're changing the topic right now.
No,
you are.
Sometimes Jesus spoke in his humanity.
Yeah.
So when he said, the only true God is the Father, he was speaking as a man.
Good.
Giving an example.
Good.
That's one half of him. One half of him.
Can I respond to that?
As an example, of course you can.
Can I respond to that? Yeah. So when Jesus was, during his ministry as a human being, whom was he worshipping? The Father? Yeah. What do you say?
Agreed.
The Father? What do you say?
Agreed.
What do you say? The Father? What do you say? The Father. So according to you, Jesus was a Unitarian. Not a Trinitarian.
Don't be straw, man. That's not what we said. That's not what we said.
You said you only worship the Father. That is a Unitarian.
I just told you before. Wait. I just explained to you.
Didn't see that coming.
Wait. I just explained to you that Jesus came as an example.
Yes, so as a Unitarian. Thank you. That is exactly what the Muslims believe. One God, not a triune God. That is what the Jewish people believe. One God, not a triune God. No, but come on, you got to admit with me. Did Jesus? Let me ask you a straight question. Did Jesus worship a triune God as a human being?
Did Jesus worship himself?
Did Jesus?
Himself.
Of course, Jesus was worshiping God. Like you said already. You agreed with me, Jesus was worshiping God.
He was given an example. As a man, he was praying to the Father. When he came down on earth.
Not a triune God? Only the Father. Am I right?
He was a man.
Okay.
He was a man.
So as a man, was he praying and worshipping a triune God or only the Father?
The Father.
Thank you. I rest my case.
What's your point?
My point is, even Jesus himself did not believe in a triune God.
That's not what I said.
That's what he said. He said only the Father. He didn't realize that.
I said Jesus worshipped the Father.
I hope you're listening to yourself.
I am.
Okay. So once again, did Jesus worship and pray to a triune God?
Jesus prayed to the Father.
Okay. Do you pray only to the Father?
I pray to Jesus.
No,
Sometimes I pray
no,
to
no,
the
no,
Father.
no, no,
It's
no.
the same God,
Do you
one
pray?
God, one
Okay,
God.
let me rephrase that. Do you pray only to Jesus, the Christ?
I just told you. Sometimes I'll pray our Father like Jesus instructed.
Okay.
Other times I'll go direct in the name of Jesus, through Jesus.
Okay, so you are not praying according to how Jesus prayed.
Jesus said, ask me anything in my name. He also said that, ask anything in my
You know,
name.
if Jesus had that ability to grant you anything if you pray in his name, then Jesus, when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, didn't need to pray to his Father. On his face.
He's a man. He was going to die on the cross.
Yeah, but when he said these words, pray to me in my name, was he not a man that time?
But he was showing them the power that he would have once he'd been glorified.
Also, he did not have the power when he was fully God.
Listen, it's just like you would say 1 second.
Was he fully God or not during his ministry?
He was.
So if he was fully God, how come he not have the power? Unless you're talking about a demigod.
He was being taught by the Father.
So that means he wasn't
As a
fully
man,
God.
he said, I only do what the Father teaches me to do. I
Exactly.
only do
Which means he's not fully God. Because a fully God,
know the hour.
listen, a fully God doesn't need to be taught. A fully God already knows.
He needed to
Yes?
know as a man.
But you said he's fully God.
Stop,
Stop jumping into fully man, fully God. Because at the end of the day,
the word became
listen.
That's what he was.
You know when you talk about the two natures of Jesus, the divine nature, you tell me to stop interrupting. Others I'll stop. If he keeps interrupting, I'll stop. Because he can never have a discussion normally. You know, by the way, unlike you, this guy believes that the Father was a man. He came in flesh. You know, he believes that. Do you believe that?
Do you believe word?
Do you believe that?
Do you believe that
That the
word?
Father came in flesh.
Who is this word?
Are you listening? Come on. Do you believe? Yeah, because I don't want him to interrupt. I don't want him to interrupt. Otherwise I'll go away. Because at the end of the day, I think we should wrap it up here. Because, alright, thanks a lot.
Look how you disturb the debate.
That's fine. I think it was over already. So we asked the question, does Jesus worship and pray to a triune God or to one amongst the persons of the Trinity? He only prays to the Father, like they said, which confirms our belief and the belief of the Jews as well, that Jesus was only praying to one God, and that one God, according to his own confirmation in John 17:3, is the Father, the only true God. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
He don't need to be baptized.